How about there? There, yeah. Okay.
Check.
It was loose. Okay, thank you.
Excuse me.
Well, now we get sound back, and the next thing they hear within 30 seconds is your burp.
That was a hiccup, actually.
Whatever it was. It was a bodily function. We're just lucky it came out of the front half.
Came from the attic, not the basement.
Now, okay, those two of you that made the roll can see that there's actually, right up above, like where it looks like it's the end of a wall, it's actually what's left of a stairway, but it's collapsed.
The joys of fallen.
Now the two taller people noticed it, and I guess you were just watching the short kid guess. You're looking at a way to go under. So that is your situation. You turn around, head back through the hand cut area, or try to find a way to climb this wall, which is only about 10 feet, so it's not that bad.
What's your strength? And how tall are you?
I am 5'8". I am 7 inches long, and I am strength 35.
Basically, 350 pounds is within his carrying capacity.
Weight possible is 3,000 pounds.
Yeah, 350 pounds. It's times 10.
There was a reason I'm asking.
So what? Just
Me stand on your hands, you lift me up, and then
If you stand on his hands, that would hurt. Why do you have to stand on his hands?
so he can lift me upwards and then heat me up to the
So if
top.
you're standing on his hands, what's he going to do? Lift you with his feet?
no, like this.
No, he just put his hands on the floor and we're going to stand on him. Get up! Yeah, she's moving at her. Come here. Come
I'm
here.
afraid of you right now.
Come here.
Yeah.
I'm afraid for you.
I keep threatening to shave her.
Oh, there's that too. Okay.
Should I feel cooler?
So, what was the reason you wanted to have him throw people up there?
Well, throw me up there.
Like midgets?
I think I got some rope that I can then let down and anchor somewhere.
Yeah. I'd say you could probably do it with a. How much you weigh?
I weigh 114.
Throw you 14. Yeah. Because he needs a third level. But you start with a 35.
Oh, just don't fumble.
If he fumbles, he slams
Oh,
on the way up.
yes.
Yeah, so I just go.
Mike just comes sliding down like one of those octopuses.
At least I'm not a dwarf and say, no one tells us a dwarf.
Hey, you
Don't
go
tell
flying
me, no.
up there. Now, you have to land safely.
Dex roll?
How much do you make over 35? Or over 30?
12.
12 points? So, you get to add 12 points to your roll and you'll need a third level.
On Dex?
Yep. It's pretty simple for you, probably. If I go ahead, if you pull, he hits the ceiling on the other level. Then comes rolling down the wall. Dex roll, yeah.
38.
Okay. Yeah, made it. Okay. Up here, see an area that is, well, it is kept lit. You see like torches in the wall?
Mm-hmm.
At the far side of the room is a door that kind of glows with a blue, with like runes flying up and down.
Oh, joy.
Kind of like the way the skin on those constructs looks. So they must probably get something. Now, I'll let you make an intelligence roll. Only second level. This is basically recalling what was mentioned last time in the game.
$43.
43. This is the door that the people down below were working on. Remember the password and everything about it? You guys left them doing their work. They didn't see you as a threat or anything. They just kept going.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is that door.
And they said the password was...
They didn't.
Yeah, they did.
They did?
They did tell us. I did write that down. I thought I wrote that down.
I don't know how you... I think they have an idea of what it was, but they didn't know how to translate it to what works.
Yeah, and then we asked them what it was.
Fire and Fury. No, they didn't know it yet. They're still working on it. The common trade tongue version is Fire and Fury.
Yeah, that's the one that I was
Well,
thinking.
if you stand there and say it,
In common, it ain't
probably
gonna
not
work.
it.
No.
But you also don't know what it's going to do if it does go off. But I'll let you realize that before you go walking up and touching this door, this is the one they were talking about.
Research skill on the rooms.
Why don't you throw a rope down so Russ doesn't do it?
Yeah, I'll do that and secure it. But I'm also going to do that's also.
What are you researching?
Seeing if I can kind of just recognize what kind of language it is. Possibly.
So there's nothing written on the door. So just the runes going by that's locking it. But that's not to do with... That's something they put on top of it.
So what they did.
Yeah. So they can't be the ones... I mean, what you see, the energy on it, is the same that they're built of. So that's not... They could get through that. Because they're the ones that put it there.
Okay. So, I'll throw down a rope for them.
Okay?
No.
You know what a rope?
What are you going to do, fly up?
No, we... Just stick her in the butt.
I can throw the cancel these. They'll land on their feet.
Just gonna be, what, are you gonna be like Drax in the Christmas special? Just like, can you throw me? Oh! Land on the other side. I wasn't ready!
All of a sudden, they just hear behind them.
So you throw down the rope.
Hidden leaf.
You keep one side of it,
Secret Dude tells it you're some deathling.
just throws the whole rope down. That's all I know to do, right? That's like the fishing stuff?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you and Dad and the fishing net. Yeah. That did not end well.
I thought it was hilarious. I don't know. I just threw it out there.
You said you were going to drag off onto something.
Yeah, secured on something.
Okay. Make a luck roll.
You said you were secure. So
Just like first level.
Secure on something strong, sturdy.
Well, if he fails the roll, we'll assume it wasn't.
25.
25, second level. So, I would say probably still be second level because that's just place is not all that strong. But everyone that wants to climb it will need a first level strength roll and a second level luck roll. One just to climb, the other to make sure it doesn't come loose. And we're gonna go. Who's gonna go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
And
Because once it breaks.
I make the strength check
Okay.
at first level luck.
Second level luck, which is 25. What's your luck higher than that, I think?
It's 24.
24! Hey, it broke. Whatever you tied it to broke.
How close to the top was he? Was he close enough to where I could reach out and grab him?
Oh wait, 24? Yeah. You could have maybe either grab him or the rope.
I'll grab the rope.
Speed check. Because it let go from the wall, so he can grab.
27.
Okay, you got it. Now, anyone else light? Do you want to some skittering up?
Made my strength.
Okay.
Made my luck.
Okay.
I'll go up last because I'm the heaviest person.
Okay. Maybe you're all gonna have to hold it.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll tie it around someone's neck.
Oh, that would.
So suck.
I made my strength.
Okay.
And then sorry. And I made my luck.
Okay. You?
Strength is easily made.
Okay.
And luck. Not quite.
Okay. How far?
1 point.
24?
Yeah.
Speed. Well, you're already holding the rope.
Mm-hmm.
So if someone else has to, I guess rope could take it. Anyone? You want to try to grab him? What's your strength?
16.
I'll do it.
How about everyone can throw in and we'll say everyone needs to make a first level.
I make it.
Not you.
I make a third
You're already holding the rope.
Okay.
third level.
Okay. Because it's already let go from the wall.
Yeah.
It's a rope that was given when he was climbing. So how much rope did you have?
60 feet.
Oh! My guy's back. Don't make you really eat it.
No, it stopped it from rolling off the table, though.
You lost 10 feet off the rope.
It's alright, I still got 50.
Write it down. Okay, now you're up on top of the area where there used to be a guardrail. Everyone go ahead and make an intuition check, because there is one more thing that you're see.
$23.
44.
28.
22.
Okay. That's okay, Joe. Quick. 34.
Still didn't roll.
Yeah. 43.
Well, I made it. And you had a
24.
28.
28.
44.
okay. The two. What else? Notice that what looks like an area where there was a collapse, right opposite, like on the far side of the hallway of where you guys see the magic door. There's a collapse, but it looks like there is actually something on the other side. So you guys might be able to either break through it or find a way or something. I'm just that's. It looks like there is a room over there, though. Do you guys want to try to just like tear it apart, or how do you guys wish to deal with it? Quickly.
Yeah, I'd say let's try tearing all that out of there, all that rubble, and see what we can find.
Let's say. Oh, it seems like it's gonna be pretty easy. A total of only a 5th level saving roll and strength. You guys can group together. If you divide it up, decide who's taking like what, how much of the roll. You can already do a 4th level.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you go with the 4th level. Don't roll a 1 and a 2.
So, yeah.
Okay, everyone else just needs a 1 to help out.
I got 41.
I wrote a 25.
Okay.
31.
Yeah, we're just moving stuff. Do it.
31.
I'm missing this bubble. I don't know what
So I'm just making it.
I'm solving charger.
Okay. 30. 31, there we go. Okay. You guys clear up the space. And I got
Then
5 feet.
you do the murder
6,
at the hotel.
7,
That's all done.
8, 9. Gaining access to this room is not particularly difficult. I assume the room though, as you're uncovering it, you start to notice the floor in the next room kind of has an odd glow to it, which is actually it's starting to get towards evening, which is why you can kind of notice. There's some kind of odd glow to it. No one stepped on it yet or anything, so you're just looking in, you've just uncovered it, and as you're uncovering it, you notice the glow, so. Do you wish to just wander out there, or do you wish to,
Screw that, I'll detect magic, see what kind of actually, no, because we can see it. Screw that, I'm going omnipotent now to detect what kind of spell, or level of spell, or object, anything. Of what it is.
Okay. Go ahead.
Level
Give
2.
me a roll, and then spend your points.
Okay, make that. I get that much. Okay, so I made it.
Okay. Well, what you have is you're heading close. No. What you have is yes, and it is a protection spell, but also has an attack side to it. Basically, if you step onto the tiles and you are evil or have darkness within you, it will attack you. You'll be magically electrocuted kind of thing. You'll be hit by a magical attack.
I relate this to that.
Dust obscures the design on the cracked blue and white mosaic tiles that cover the floor. In this small room, a large circle is inscribed in the floor among the tiles inlaid with glittering silver. A faintly glowing 7-pointed star is etched within the room.
Roll out.
Just so you know, the room is relatively intact and has not been disturbed for unknown amount of time.
Rules out the goblins. Right.
No, it doesn't look like goblins.
No.
Matter of fact, there's writing above the doorway and along the edges of the door, which goblins don't care much about
Right.
writing, so they may have been the ones that covered it up because they didn't want to go in there, or they could have lost a couple people, whatever the magic there is on the floor, but you don't even see footprints or bodies left behind or anything.
Unless something came by and cleaned them up.
Yeah, possible.
Oh, yes.
Got one of the kids, hey, you haven't done anything yet, go clean up that.
No, it's such a it's cute.
That's true. Yeah. The General Cleaning Society.
Oh no, the war cry of the Gillette mosquito. Or the sentient pudding cup. Or watched on the studio assassin.
I'll step on the tiles. I haven't done anything bad.
Okay. Charisma roll.
Yeah.
Just for a level.
And I'm trying to stop what I got it. Sweet.
33.
Tomorrow we're
Okay.
going to Tuesday.
So you're standing on it.
Oh, so he's sitting on it. Doesn't
Doesn't seem to be doing anything to him right now.
Okay. So it's basically when they get evil.
Yeah. It's basically detecting evil.
Since I'm more neutral, maybe.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't involve a snake. Okay.
What was that about Mike's brother?
Which one?
You will need to now make an intuition check. Fourth level.
Fuck my life.
36.
Okay. There is a in the center. I can kind of show you. It doesn't say a whole lot. See this picture here?
Mm.
The center, where it has
Yep.
K. There's an impression that looks like a face.
I'll go to it.
Okay. So you walk on over to it.
Yep. Sorry, hitting just the right spot. One foot away. I look at it.
Okay.
Examine it.
Anyone else want to get involved, or is we just going to let him watch him do it?
Watch him do it.
Okay. You look at it. Make a intelligence roll.
36.
It looks familiar.
How familiar?
Like you've seen something like that.
What, you ever get this
So of course we're going down.
That's the stinking key.
Charity monsters.
What stinking key?
The one we left with the two idiots doing the research.
The mask.
Yeah.
I must have missed that.
Could have.
Joe wasn't here during.
Yeah, he wasn't
Okay.
here that day.
So.
But yeah, that stinking key that we left behind with those two idiots.
I was kind of wondering why you left it there when you did it.
We didn't think
I don't want this. Here, you guys can have that back.
I would take a key if I didn't know it.
So it's down over towards the research area, which was, I think, this room. It was one of these two rooms, but there was a research area. I think it was the second one. I think the first one was because they were sleeping there,
Yeah,
which they prayed while sleeping.
it was the other one, yeah.
That was the research room. You saw they were still doing it. We can kind of say your guys are up here now. Actually, you kind of moved this way. You went through that hallway. That's that other room area. So in the center is where it's waiting for some kind of like little face thing, which you guys left down here.
Is there a way to get down there and to be able to get back up to this spot?
Well, just by the same way you got here. You go back down the hallway, you jump down about 10 feet, and then you're on the ground level, and you can run back out this broken door here, because it's this way that it has the tunnel. And you just run back over there. As long as something doesn't happen to you. Although backtracking, once you jump downstairs, you have to start making counter rolls. Up here is kind of a limited area. There's not as many things just wandering around up here.
Alright, who wants to go get this with me?
I'll go.
Alright, let's go do this.
Okay. So first of all, you both need dex rolls when jumping down.
$35.
25.
You're both good. You land down there. Both of you can roll a dice 6 for encounter check.
6.
5.
Okay. You go out into the courtyard. There we go. Out to the courtyard, which is 5. E5 what? See, there's some broken holes.
Yep, we need that.
7. Courtyard. Okay. One thing in here basically anymore was there was the smell of smoke. You both made, well, you went, yeah, you're in the courtyard, so should be alright. You made your rolls. Go around over to the research area, which is B8. There you go. Well, yeah, it's right there.
So it would be, yeah, this one.
B8. 2, 4, 7, 5, 10. There it is. Research room. I want that back. Give it back to you.
It says
It's like never. As you enter this room, you see 2 constructs are working, studying carvings and making notes, as last time. They don't really notice you come into the room. They're still looking at their stuff. What do you want to do?
Raid the chest.
Make a.
Another thing.
Oh, it just gets some
There you go.
bit.
Nope, they won't give it up.
6. 6 little luck roll or they'll notice you. I lost a dice.
Bounce off my leg that way.
Oh, do you have it, Lana? I'll have to find it later. Okay, well, thank you.
Or do what my sister used to do through Emperor Airplane.
I gotta look up mine. You may end up in a fight, who knows?
I made it 6th level.
6th level? Aww. That's so fun.
It is for me.
They apparently are pretty busy. Not paying any attention. They must be getting some. It sounds like maybe they're getting close. So, then you head back up again?
Yep.
Well, I should have checked when you entered that room, but check the courtyard.
5.
Okay. Now, strength roll to climb, and the luck roll. We'll assume you retied it again.
Yep. 30, and you said
As
luck
they're
roll.
just down there going, guys, we forgot to tie it up.
I can just throw him back out.
Throw us your gold and we'll get you. Oh, yeah, that's true. That worked.
34. I'm left.
That's 4, that's 4.
Okay, make my strength.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I definitely make my one.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hold Richard.
Smart move. You don't want to make another one? Come on. It gets fun. Okay.
For who?
You John up. Well, it could be for you. And actually, how well you do. You go back over, run out over to that area. None of you guys entered the room while he was gone. And you wait and you head back out there.
Yep.
Make a luck roll. How does it feel about your recent act of thievery? Right. I need a 4th level.
It's 28.
Doesn't count that act.
36. 46.
46? Well then. You got back over there safely.
Cool.
So, head on back out to the center of the room.
Yep.
And you put the mask in there.
Okay.
Both have broken base. They can combine them to form an ancient key, which is exactly within the sculpted depression in the center of the 7-pointed star. And then appearing in that same spot after you drop the mask and it was glowing, appears a folded up piece of fabric.
Takes that fabric.
Pick it up. Well, it ends up it's actually a hood with a cloak.
Mm-hmm.
So, and at that point, the mask kind of turns to dust and disappears. And the color in the room disappears.
Okay. Detect magic on this thing.
Go right ahead.
Make it.
Well, yeah. This gray, unassuming item, a robe, is embroidered with silver lines and strange symbols across the hood and back. Okay. At any time you can activate it. You have like Cloak of Invisibility first.
Oh, great.
But it's not that. It goes into the astral form.
Oh, really? So,
You can perform any action, but cannot move while in the astral form. You remain there until you decide to come back. But you'll come back at the same space you disappeared. As long as the space you, of course, come back to is unoccupied. Basically, it ends up you reappear in a closet, available space for your size.
nice.
So basically, it can give you a place to escape for a while into the astral form, but you can't go anywhere when you're there. It's known as a mantle of mist.
That's in
I'll probably end up putting it out for you later sometime. Sitting out. Any scissors sitting here anywhere? Okay. There you go. Okay.
Is there going to be any other exits of this room?
This one? No, because actually it does go up it, but then it kind of collapses, and then there's a 10-foot jump where you can get back over here. So this is like what looks like it would have been a guard block, but the ladders and everything heading up to it have been lost a long time ago. And this was where the main gate to the place was, coming through here. So you basically just jump off, and there's basically jump down to this roof, and then go over and jump down again. But no other actual rooms or anything. Unless something exists that you cannot see yet on that walk area, which is about a 15-foot tall wall. You know, if you wanted to jump down. But from where you are, you don't see what's left of any like ladders. There's pieces of ladders on the ground. on both sides. Looks like at one point he'd been invaded. So, you know. Now, while you're here, though, there's some busted windows that allow you to see back here on the ground level. Looks like what used to be, or was, but hasn't been used for a long time, so it probably still is, but it's not actually being used, a tomb. But that's outside. Kind of like a lot of the old castles or forts would have. Could have been an old leader or something, but... So what we're down to is the cutout basement, the forbidden room, and the tomb out back. A lot of the rest of the place has destroyed floors, and you haven't run into very many goblins yet, but you guys haven't hit. Well, you did earlier, that's right, in the courtyard.
Mm-hmm.
And in the kitchen.
That's right.
I think for the most part, I think we slaughtered the majority of them.
I wonder if you think that helps allow you to get into the... Well, yeah, no, there's not picture of the forbidden, basically, if there's a magical key.
You should be able to astral plane in there. Be able to. Well, no, I can go to the astral plane. My body can't move, but it comes right. But I can go into the astral plane, go in there, and be able to look
around. You couldn't go anywhere.
Huh?
You can't walk.
In the astral plane?
No. You stay where you are. It gives you a place to do things. Does it say you can walk around in the astral plane? I didn't see that.
You can perform actions but cannot move while in the app, so no.
Now, where that would be helpful though, let's say if you had an astral attack, an enemy, you would be able to face it as if it was a physical plane for you. But that would also put you open to the same.
Yeah.
So
it's got a drawback to it.
It's a mental mist. Basically means you just disappear. Now, let's say you were in a room that there was an explosion about to happen.
My ass could go in there and be safe, and then...
Until it came back, until finally it calmed down. As long as it wasn't like a specific type of magic.
Or a specific type of explosion.
Well, there's certain types of energy that are astral and others that aren't. And unless it was that astral type, it wouldn't do anything.
Like rain, silo, spark, boom.
Yeah. It can be.
That's good to have for, safety emergencies. And it lets me take whatever I have on me.
Yep.
So, this does not mean you can hug me and I take you in there.
I know, I'm too big.
I would say you could take up to your carrying capacity. Now that would have to be minus how much stuff you're already carrying, of course.
380 pounds is already what I'm carrying. And
your strength is what?
12.
380 points? 300, so 100. Yeah, you only got 12. You have 380 units?
Yeah.
Which is only 38 pounds.
Yeah.
So, as long as...
I got 1,200, I think, what you said.
Yeah. So if someone weighed less than 120 pounds...
I'll steer here.
Yeah, not you.
I jump on his back. Take me with you.
Save me! The hell, you stinking cat! All of a sudden I feel something in my legs. Thank you for saving me. Where the hell did you come from, Alex?
So stretching your legs like it's a scratching post, and you can't move. Oh. Oh.
He's got his legs, I got his neck.
All of a sudden you fucking come back. Get off of me!
Okay.
Oh, we could just TP you.
Well, technically, if you two were to do that too, then that would mean y'all can't move either in the astral plane either.
So did we want to check the glowing door?
I would probably do a luck roll that they didn't come off once they got there. Because they're not inside the mantle.
They're on the outside.
If they were in it, that's different. But they're just holding on the outside. There might, who knows, especially if they were attacked. But this is where we are now.
Fun little what ifs though.
You
with
could
this
go
thing.
back and talk to. Well, it's got a lot of odd possibilities that are going to end up showing up here and there. Is what they do.
So this might come in handy.
Yeah. To get into the room that's locked, you need a password and an idea of what to do.
Well, we have what it sounds like a common, but we don't know the actual language that was used. So that's why I'm saying I would like to get at that door, do a little research on the door, see if we can see what the writing is.
Well, what languages do you know?
I've got Common, I've got Wood Elf, I've got Centaur, I've got Skeleton, I got Ratling, I got Hobbit, I got Gargoyle, I got Dwarf, Troll, Ghouls, Elf, Rock Troll, Gobble, Fire Dwarf, and Moo.
No.
I know, none of mine would probably be it.
Nope.
What about you?
Common and the Blizzard fan.
Salazar? Or?
Sathar was the one, yeah, you would.
Yeah.
You would have.
Not yes. Anyone else want to throw on some languages?
I got Common, Wood Elf, and Dragon Tongue.
Make an intelligence check.
Oh god!
Wait, she has Common, Wood Elf, and what was the other one?
Dragon
Dragon
Tongue.
Tongue.
What'd you get?
Yeah.
Oh no. You fumbled.
Fumble?
Got excited and there's a pit.
She's not sure. She looks at it for a while, so thinks she knows it. She's like, no, that doesn't make sense.
What?
Roll for Dragon Tongue.
And your dragon tongue, too. If you don't have one, you gotta drink tonic. Yeah.
Whatever your intelligence is.
I think it was,
33.
33?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, odd thing. This is Dragon Tongue. But the signature shows that the one that put it there was Ragma. The dragon you've been looking for that is in charge most of the time here.
Okay.
He's the one that put the seal.
Where's that damn dragon at?
I'm going to bet behind the door.
He sealed it so people, he's, his own constructs are trying to get into him. Because they don't know what to do. So they're trying to find a way to get past his own spell. But he didn't teach him Dragon Tongue. But someone that knows Dragon Tongue may be able to help. Or, in actuality, if someone wanted to try, I guess, you guys have all the clues you need to put this together. Even before they have.
So they said, the worker said the words were fire and fury.
They said they were in common.
Alright. So,
In Dragon Tongue, it would probably be something that would sound completely different.
Oh yeah, of course it does.
but still,
That's
someone
otherwise,
has
why would you
Dragon
call it a
Tongue,
different language? But
They
yes.
can speak those words in that language.
Yeah, and see if that works. Which it should.
Do you want to try?
Sure.
Okay. You go walking over to the magic door.
Yeah.
Make a wisdom check.
What's your wizard room?
Wizard is 6.
Oh, that's not nice.
No.
Oh boy.
11.
Total? Take 5 points off your magic. And you slam to the ground on your knee. Like you're kneeling before it. Basically, it forced you to kneel before it.
Oh boy. Oh.
I remember this one, it annoys me. I'm looking for B13. Here's B10, B12, B11.
Which means whoever pointed out did not actually proofread it.
I'm hoping that's it. I know it's here.
Question.
Question?
Would this be classified as an evil spell?
Oh, wait. For kneeling on the ground?
Yeah, what happened to her? Would this be classified as an evil spell?
For being kneeled? No.
Well, the spell in general.
It's not yes a massive.
No, I was going to say, is it an evil spell in general?
No, because its choice was kill her or make her kneel. What'd she do? She didn't die.
I kneel.
Because I could remove evil spell or curses,
Well, first of all,
lower
she's
order.
kneeling on the ground. Does she wish to do anything?
I don't.